Hi guys, so I haven't been on, I'm trying to think, I think since my mom passed away. So a lot of things have happened since then, and it's just time to get back to doing some things that we need to do, right? So we're back. I haven't been doing my readings, oh my gosh, since, I gotta see who's even coming on, since my mom passed away. So here we are, back in North Carolina. But I'm coming back. I'm getting better from the cancer. Some of the sores are pretty bad, but my cards are really mixed up too. But anyhow, how is everyone? I can't see who's all in the chat anymore. Like I said, I have not been on since my mom passed away, so bear with me the way I look. I'm just trying to get through everything, but I am here to tell you that you are loved. And I know we live in a world right now that seems so far away, so distant, and we just have so much going on. With the COVID and people fighting over the mask and not wearing a mask. But tonight, let's be positive and let's think on things that are positive. That's what I'm here for. So with further ado, as I always say, and if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I'm trying to get to everybody, and it's hard to see everyone. Hi guys. So it's a struggle for me to do this, but I'm going to pull cards for us anyhow, even though I've been struggling, so that's okay. It's time to get back and move forward. And what I'm going to talk to you about as well, everybody knows, I was with my mom when she passed away, and a lot of people have said to me, but Lisa, why are you mourning so hard? Or why is this bothering you so much with death? Because you're a psychic medium. And, well, that's what you do. You talk to people from the other side. Well, it's hard when it's your own family, is what I'm going to tell you. This was something very different. She passed away with me, opened her eyes when she took her last breath. Okay, so even though I know that she's good and she's with my dad and she's happy and she's on the other side, and she came to me, her and dad came to me already in a dream and spoke to me, how happy they are. But we need to understand something. Death is something that we all have to go through in life, no matter who you are. And it's not easy, and it hurts. But what we have to remember is, and I try to explain this even to myself, is that we're walking around everywhere and our loved ones are still here. We just can't see them. They're literally behind the veil, like a little piece of cloth. And they see you and they're with you and they're cheering you on all the time. And they see you when you hurt. They see you when you're happy. And trust me, they're excited to be where they're at. Because one day that's our goal, to be on the other side. And it hurts. It hurts a lot, because in the physical realm where we're at right now, we have feelings and we have emotions in the physical body. And, but just think, right now, your loved one is happy. They have no more pain. They're not crying anymore. They see you. Oh yeah, I've had my days where I get very angry and I ask, why can't I talk to my mom right now? I want to see her physically. But then I have to reel back in, and reality is that we're the ones walking on this earth, and we have a path. We have a path to walk. We don't know whose life we're going to touch. We don't know who we're going to run into. Even people that make us angry in our lives, people that are not nice to you. I mean, you don't know the effect you could have on that person, is what I want you to remember. And if there's anything that you ever get from me in my messages, and like I said, I haven't done my regular Monday and Tuesday nights like I was doing for how long, because I was going through my own stretch of things, but I'm back. And I'm going to do it through my own pain, because I feel through my mourning, we can all have a good, quote unquote, mourning. Does that make sense to you? We're going to make it. You're going to make it. I'm going to make it. We're in this together. And right now, I just felt led by spirit that you know what, Lisa, you might not feel like you look the best right now, and you're hurting, but it's time. Let's see what our overall energy is. Hi, Gayleen. Okay, so our overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Now, as you guys know me, if you've the ones that have been following me since the beginning, I don't read by the book. I go by my intuition. Hi, guys. So what I want to tell you is, is that the Ace of Cups is a cup that's overflowing. And we need this right now. We need this. We need to have our cup overflowing. It's almost like God, Spirit, Universe is looking at you saying, I have everything before you. And if you're a Christian and you've read the Bible, I mean, he says your cup is overflowing if you abide in him. So I'm feeling, to me right now, peace. Hi, how are you? Hi. I haven't done a reading for a long time, so welcome. So what Spirit's giving me right now is that although everything feels like it's just flying apart in your life, everything's flying apart in this world, your cup is overrunning. You have everything that you need where you're at. You might think that you don't, but if you look really hard, you do. You have enough resources. You have a home. You have money. You have food. If you look within yourself, your cup is overflowing. You have to be grateful and thankful for all those things. Okay, let me just get some cards here for us. Wow, this one already wanted to jump out at me. Okay, so this tells me, and this goes right with me. You guys must be feeling it. You must be feeling it. I want you to see this is the Nine of Swords, and look how upset this man is. I can identify with this. This is me. So I know that if I'm feeling it, a lot of other people are feeling this too. He is in his bed. He's like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? I lost this person, or this is happening in my life. This tragedy is just, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Where are you going to go? In your time of desperation, in all these times, we need to know, we need to feel you, God. We need to feel the universe and angels. We need to feel you. Right here. You see that? This is you. This is exciting to me because I'm going to tell you something. This here was me, and this is me tonight. I don't care that I don't have any makeup on. I don't care that my hair is a mess. Guess what? I'm coming to you as Lisa, behind the veil with a meme, because I'm putting my stake in the ground. And I'm saying no more, because we got to live this life. You've got to live your life, okay? I'm not yelling. I'm just saying you got to come up from this. Do we have depression? Yes. Does people go through it? Yes, everybody does. We all struggle, but you've got to get back up. And when you get back up, you got to put that stake in the ground. That's what I have chosen to do. Let me clarify this, please. Look, do you see how bound you are? This is us feeling as, it doesn't surprise me that this is all coming out, because I know I feel bound and what we're going through. Right now, we feel tied. We feel stuck in the house. We feel like we can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. We got to get out of this energy. We got to get out of this energy, okay? Got to get out of this energy. Look at this. When you get out of that energy, and I'm telling you, this card went with this one, okay? You see how we said we're going to put our stake in the ground? We're gonna look at this. When you do that and you stand up, and you finally stand up and you say, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to live my life. No matter who's involved in my life, I'm going to live my life for me, and I'm going to find a way to be happy. I always tell you on this card, you see how he's looking? And this is a staff, but it's not planted in the ground, but it has trees coming from it. Again, he looks at it. This is us. This is me, for the collective. We're looking at it and saying, how am I going to do this? What are my steps next? And then here's our answer. Look at the growth. There's a little bit, see that little bitty growth there? There's growth where there is none. It's not even planted in the ground. Okay? Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Clarify this, please. This is your Tower moment. The Tower moment is not always bad. People when they get the Tower card, they freak out. What it means is that something happened in your life that either you dealt with spiritually, physically, or mentally fell apart. And quite honestly, that's how I feel. All these cards are showing my energy of how I feel like I fell apart. I felt like I hit the ground. And if I'm feeling it, that tells me that you are feeling it too. Because this is a flow of energy back and forth. We are a discouraged nation right now. People are sad right now. People are discouraged. And you need to get back up. You need to get back up, because I'm telling you, I lost the person you said I should choose out of two. You said choose him because you see there is love there. What happened? That's your tower moment. He passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Gayleen. I'm sorry to hear that. He probably needed you for that time to love him. You understand that? There's always a reason behind everything. And you may not like that answer, but I'm sure he really, truly needed you to love him. Maybe nobody else showed him love but you can feel good in your heart that you did. It's your path. Why did that happen? It's your path. We're healers. A lot of us walking around, so many people, we're healers, made by nature. You are a healer. Gayleen is related to me. And so I know that she's a healer. It's in my family's blood. We talk to other people. We help other people overcome diversity. We help other people come through adversities. And you have to be that type of person. You soak up the emotion, but at the same time, you have to edge people on and encourage them. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it's coming. He had bad lungs. I'm sorry, Gayleen. I gotta clarify this because I don't know. Two of them will come together. Ooh! Oh my, okay. Wow, that makes sense. Because we went from a 9 to a 10 of Pentacles with the Lovers, 10 of Cups. So that does tell me about the love as well, Gayleen. That confirms to me, Spirit's confirming to me that you had a true, pure love with him. I'm sorry that he's gone. I just said, guys, I'm having a hard time. I'm the one that connects to people on the other side, and I'm having a hard time doing it for myself. And as a medium, that's hard. Still healing people, but I wonder how. Yes, you will heal. We are, and that's the thing. As a healer, people are attracted to you automatically. Hi, Kathy. And, hi, Alexa. And, you have to protect your energy, okay, as an empath. You have to protect your energy, because if you give too much out, you don't have enough for yourself. And that's what I had to learn. It will drain you mentally. I mean, people don't even realize they're draining you. And they're just giving you all their problems because they feel secure in speaking with you and confident. And that's why you're a healer, because you can listen and you can help them and coach them. I say life coach them along the way. But the cards that did fly out then, I was talking about, we're going through all this, right, in the beginning. Going through all these things are over our energy. God told us already our cup is overflowing. We have everything we need inside of us. And I'm not here to preach to you. Believe in whatever you want to believe. I believe in God and angels and divine universe. I believe in a lot of things. But this is what I do want to tell you. God gave us a brain. The universe gave us a brain to use, right? And the cards always tell me a story. And the story that's unfolding before me is a great story, because it's going both ways. It's going to love and it's going to money. We talked about death came up in the beginning. So it doesn't surprise me. I don't know why I feel like I have to do this. Death right now is prevalent, right? In what we're going through in the United States and across the world. But we got to keep moving forward. Let's clarify it. If you want your individual card, please throw up a heart. The Magician. The Magician. Because see, when you start to realize who you really are as an individual, you make magic happen. Listen to me. If there's anything that I'm trying to tell you tonight, if there's anything I'm trying to tell you, if you're depressed and you're upset and you feel like you can't move, you can't get out of your chair, you can't get out of your bed, I know that there are chemical imbalances that happen, but you have to make magic in yourself. You have what you need. I'm telling you this. You have what you need. I see hearts coming up, so I got to do some cards. You have everything that you need within yourself. I don't know. It's been a long time for me, and I'm sorry. I feel like I left you guys. Who do I have? I have Kylie, and I have Gayleen. But you know what? I have to be able to heal too, so that I can help you heal, right? Right? Who was it? Okay, let's just do it like this, Spirit. Kylie. What do you want for the highest good? What do we need to know for our highest good? What do we need to know for our highest good? Kylie, the Empress, is actually came out for you to begin with. And you know, I always tell you I get excited when I get the Empress because she's tattooed on me. She's like one of my favorite cards, and I'm going to tell you why. Because she's the mother who, I see you, Kathy. She is the mother of everything. She literally is pregnant and bursts and pushes out everything out. Pushes out everything and says, we're going to be all right. I'm over top of this. I'm the Empress. I'm in charge. I got this. You see, you got this? She has a crown. And she brings about maturity. She brings about nurturing. She's very loving. But I guarantee you, if you do her wrong, she stands up from her throne. Okay? So your card is the Empress. And you might want to look that up. You know, just Google it as your card. Because it's a great card to have. It's a very prosperous card. I'm trying to think who I saw. I think it was I see Catherine and Alexa. What do you want for our highest good? Alexa. Okay, so Alexa, I thought you would have something higher than this. But you must be really fighting a storm within yourself right now. Wow. You gotta give me a minute. Okay. I want you to look at this. It's the inner conflict, Alexa. I keep saying that, and then the Alexa goes off. It's inner conflict of yourself. Let me clarify this. Yeah. It's the inner conflict of wanting to move forward, but you still feel weighed down. You're trying everything that you have in you to move forward, but why is this weighing her down? What is this inner conflict? Alexa, you need to tell somebody this is the way things are, and you don't back down. It's an inner conflict. That means your inner circle. Once you do that, why am I pulling this for you? Girl, you might need a one-on-one reading with me because it seems like you're really, are you struggling right now? You're not showing it to anybody else. It's inside of you. You're struggling. It's bad. I mean, not bad, but how I mean this is, I'm feeling it from you. You've got to put your in the ground. You can't just keep rolling over every day and pretending that everything's okay to the world without dealing with your inner conflicts. You have to do some shadow work. And you have to learn to say no to some people and tell them the way that things are. And it's okay to voice your opinion. It's okay to be you. And whoever tells you that it's not okay to be you, you need to tell them, get out. Get out of the way. You following me on that one? If they don't like it, this is what's going to happen. I can't even get out of this energy. Oh my God. Get us out of this energy. Yes, King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles comes. I got to get to Catherine. I know I have to pull a card for her. Alexa, this is what waits for you when you get out of that energy. And it's obviously for other people too. your inner conflict. The King of Pentacles, that's just not, he's not just about money and moving forward, but he's about owning who you are as an individual and saying, this is me, and I'm going to embrace who I am, and I don't, excuse my language, I don't give a fuck who cares, okay? That's how you are. That's how you have to be right now. I know, Catherine, I saw you put a heart up. I see you, Tracy. I see you. Hi, Lisa. Your eyes go to Catherine. It's really raining. Wow. Hey, Kathy, you got Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a lot of different things. First of all, cups, when I pull cups, it's about emotions and being very emotional. But the Queen of Cups, what I'm going to tell you about this card with you, I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you've just recently gotten, how do I want to say, involved with somebody or whoever this is. But you are extremely emotional right now because the male, I'm getting a masculine energy coming with it. So I know that this is somebody in your life. Very much emotions, very much out of love. But I just want you to understand that it's okay to trust it. Okay? You have to trust it, Kathy. Don't quit second guessing that this isn't good for you. I don't know if I want to be with this person. I don't know if I want to talk to him or whatever. Just quit guessing at it. Now, if you're in a relationship that's not good, that's different. But this is telling me this is a good thing. I don't know if you're there to hear that or not. Let's see. Yeah, this is a good thing, see? Because again, it's almost like, I'm going to place you here. You're my whole wide world. And maybe this isn't resonating right now, but it will. I guarantee you it will. I got to shuffle these again. I don't know. Who else was the other person? Lisa? Who else? And it's wonderful. That's awesome. That's awesome, Kathy. Hey, I didn't know that. I can't make that up. The cards are telling me it. So you must be happy. Good for you. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Whew. Wow. Lisa. You're pulling for me too. And somewhere near my heart. Hold on a minute. Your heart hurts for them. Gayleen, I did ya. Gayleen. Okay, Lisa's telling me a story here. Somebody she knows passed away from... Okay, wait a minute. My heart just lost someone. I know, Kathy, your health is your worry. But I still think that your health is subsiding. Like, you have to... I don't want to sound like I'm like off of TV telling you to eat and drink healthy, but in moderation, I keep getting that. There's an overflowing and an overabundance. You have to be happy with who you are. And I'm not real sure. I'm not doing a private reading with you, so I can't really clue into everything because I have so many people watching. But what I will tell you is that your health, I keep telling you the same thing. It's okay. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so don't, we don't want to talk about that. But what I'm saying is you're okay. You just got to eat healthy, and I keep getting about drinking water. I don't know. So I don't know why I'm getting a picture of Mountain Dew. Do you drink a lot of Mountain Dew? Why would I get Mountain Dew for you, Kathy? I don't know. Something about Mountain Dew. Are you drinking it? Because you shouldn't be. You'll have to let me know sometime. I don't know who is there. All right, Lisa. Lisa. Here's your card, the Sun. The Sun is a great card. And I'm going to tell you something about the Sun. What's great about the Sun? Okay, first of all, what does the Sun bring to you as a person? Okay, now, the Sun can be bad too, because we know I do that in moderation, but now it's testing. I was just getting ready to talk about Cancer, Kathy. I was just getting ready to talk about, I don't know why I'm seeing Mountain Dew. I have no idea. Maybe there's something, I'm going to have to figure it out. It must be a symbol for something. But the sun, and I was just getting ready to talk about cancer, it was coming up to me because I have it, okay? I have it from the sun, melanoma, which couldn't kill me. And the sun, we have to be very careful. We have to love the sun. We need it. We need vitamin D. We need the sun. We need the light. But at the same time, if you get too close, just like a fire, you get burnt. So this card to me, this card was actually for Lisa. There's two meanings coming for her, and I'm trying to hear straight from Spirit. On the side note of of the cancer part, we have to understand where our boundaries are in life. Don't play with the fire, okay? When you go outside, just like me, make sure you wear your sunblock. Enjoy the sun, that's what we're supposed to do. Make sure you enjoy it, but don't overindulge. I don't know why I keep getting cancer. I don't know why I keep getting cancer. I'm going to have to talk about it here in a minute. But the sun for the suicide, I want you to understand something. You know, everybody talks about suicide, and they say that when you do that, the belief has always been that you go to somewhere not nice. I'm just going to put it that way. Now, as you grow older, you realize that that's not true. That's not true, because I've spoken to many that have crossed over on the other side that have died by suicide. And what I go back to is that, you know, when we're not in our right mind, God knows your mind, okay? If you're not in your right mind, then where is it? I need you to think like that. It's not okay for that to happen, but sometimes, and it breaks my heart, because we all have a choice, right? We all have a choice. And we all have, at times, probably thought, well, maybe it'd just be better if I wasn't here. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about with this sun card is this. Do you see how this child is riding a horse? And he's playing out in the sun. And he's happy and he's free. And the lightning just struck. A lot of times we look at death. We look at death as a bad thing. But what we need to understand, and what I'm learning, as hard as it is, because we're in a physical realm, we're not in the spiritual. But when I look through the spiritual, we have to understand something. That you are okay then. We have to understand that we are living in our last times. We are living in the last days. But you still have to live. You still have to go forward. And you need to take this time, whatever you are on this earth, whatever it is, you need to enjoy it to the best of your ability. You cannot, and I don't know why this keeps coming to me. I don't know why. Somebody here needs to hear this. Stop worrying about what other people think. Okay? Because it doesn't matter how you dress. It doesn't matter what things you've done to your body. Tattoos, piercings, makeup. It doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. Because in the end, you have to live your life for yourself. And that is our message. Because you get one life. Just like Lisa was telling me, she's very upset about somebody that died by suicide. You get one life. One. I want that to sink into you. We sit around and we worry about, does this person love me? Should I pick him? Should I pick her? Should I do this? Should I wear this today? Oh, I should do this with my makeup. I should do this with my hair. Do this with my nails. People are going to like me more. But let me explain something to you. It doesn't matter in the end. What matters is what's inside of you and in your heart. You seriously have got to start loving yourself. I mean that. Be kind with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Just because you made a mistake or you've made mistakes doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means you're human. And we all make mistakes. And we all grieve and we all mourn. I want you to understand that. I don't know, someone needed that. I don't know, maybe it was me. I don't know why the Mountain Dew thing keeps coming to me still. Is somebody in this chat that drinks Mountain Dew a lot? Because I'm just like, why is this coming to me? Tracy Stewart, I saw you with the hangman. Now I want you to understand something with the hangman. A lot of people interpret the hangman when they're playing the game is that they're getting cut off. Not in this. The hangman is doing something. He's hanging upside down, but he's very comfortable. Okay? He's very comfortable. He doesn't have a care in the world. He's like hanging upside down like this. He's like, try me. You can't even upset me right now. That's what he's doing. For real. Look at this. You've got to be strong and hold your ground. Hold your ground. I don't know what that was, but I heard something. You got to hold your ground. You can't waver. I don't know what you're going through because I can't read everything right now, but I'm letting you know if this resonates with you, you got to hold your ground, okay? Don't let anybody push you over and be comfortable in being who you are. I feel like there was somebody else on there. But I do want to, my cards... You guys can't, I don't know if you can hear this, but my meditation series it's on is playing Amazing Grace right now. I don't know if you can hear that. Aubrey, pull me a card. Your mom drank a lot of Mountain Dew. Wonder is your mom, is she passed away? She's trying to connect to me for you, Tracy? These cards got really... Who has anxiety that my cards don't want to even split? I do private readings. You have to message me and I can set you up. Okay, hun. Somebody come in our room that has anxiety that my cards don't even want to cut. Okay? Wow. Who did that? Wow. Then I bet you that's her connecting with you. That's why I'm seeing it. Because that's what happens. See, spirit piggybacks on other things. Or do you have anxiety? Because it's totally showing up in the cards. But I know what you want for the highest good. This is for Aubrey. What does she need to know for her highest good? Okay. Aubrey, you got the Hermit. Now, Aubrey, you know this is Paul, and I love the Hermit. But go Google the Hermit, okay, and look him up because I'll give you a brief outline of what he's telling you. He's like, I am shedding light. See, this is all of his confidence. This is all the energy. He's like, I'm shining my wisdom forward for you. I'm lighting the path. It's time to come out of isolation and live. You can't even make that up because you have to come out of isolation and move forward. Look at him. He is all about wisdom. He is all about courage. He's all about using your intellect and moving forward in life. And you just can't make this up. And I'm going to let you guys know real quick. Aubrey, who I just pulled that card for, is actually my daughter. And she is going forward with, we'll just say, the government in a very, very good job. And she's spreading her wings and the light is being shown. And I'll tell you, I see you, Ginger. Yeah, I can. And I mean, it's just crazy. She's in the middle of moving. She's in the middle of starting a whole new life, and the wisdom from the Hermit came out for you. Awesome. That tells me, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Can you pull a card for me? Who is Ginger? Ginge. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Ginger Kennedy. Is your last name Stegman now? Hi, Robin. Wow, my one ear about went crazy there. Oh, Ginger. I'm going to have to clarify this one with you, because this is telling me about you right now. And this came out in the beginning of our reading about struggling and trying to push forward. Struggling and trying to push forward. You're trying to help everybody out, but you can't seem to take care of yourself. Hello? Are we not taking care of ourselves? We're putting everybody else forward in front of us? It's called burnout. You will be burned out. Okay, what can she do, Spirit? What can she do? Okay, look at all this. You're still working. You won't stop working and helping everybody else but yourself. You've got to take a break, and you're exhausted. I'm sorry to say that to you like that. But girl, you're going to get so burned out because, listen, here's what comes. The Queen of Wands. Take care of yourself so you can get into her energy. The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, she sits up on her throne. Do you see how she has so much growth? She has a flower behind her. She holds her wand. She has her animals with her. But the thing about the Queen of Wands is she has a distinct look on her. And I'm going to turn it around and show it to you. She looks out like, she's not looking at you. She's looking like this. To the side. And I always interpret her as I'm just going to say it, like a badass. Like, you're not going to fuck with me anymore type of energy. I mean, excuse my language for anybody that doesn't like it, but that's what's coming out. So you got to get into that energy. You can't save the world, girl. You can't. I want to save everybody too, but we can't do it. We got to quit working so hard on everybody else and start working on ourselves so we can be in this energy. You're exhausted. Work on you. Work on you. Did that make sense? Vanessa, did I say hello to you? I see you. I do want to get an overall reading for us here. It's just crazy. The Hermit came back out. That must be an overall. We've got to come out, guys. We are being so isolated. If you feel like with the COVID-19 that you're just so, the anxiety and all these things that you have, and you just feel like you can't get out of your shell, you've got to shine. You got to come forward. That's all I'm going to say. You have to come forward. Very good, Ginger. I'm glad. Wow, that's our overall energy. And to clarify it, now this here, okay, this is the three, oh God. Someone here is entangled in a situationship. We got a third party on board. Hello, guys. Oh, geez, I was trying to end the reading, not to continue. Someone's got a third party. Someone's got a third party in their life. Now, it could be a friendship. It could be a lover. But I'm telling you what, you got your heart broken from it. And if you haven't, you will. And we need to find out how to deter you from this. Oh, my Lord, help me. Queen of Swords came back out. Didn't we have this in the beginning? I swear it did. Overall energy, Queen of Swords. If you can think it, you can do it. Do you understand? Manifest. That means speak into existence positive things about your life. Speak it into existence. I know it sounds crazy. People think it's crazy, but I'm telling you, it works. Tomorrow, I'll probably feel so much better because I finally got back on and did a live and did a reading. I'm speaking it into existence. You know, I have Behind the Veil with the Meme, the show, quote unquote. Everything has come to a complete stop. But we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward. You are too. I can't end on this. You guys, do you see how many cards are coming out? How we are so, this tells me emotional. Emotional hurt. That's emotional hurt. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me. That's emotional hurt. We're really struggling as a people. But look, you've got the Lovers come out. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. So if you, it's not just with somebody else, it's with yourself. So the overall for all of you right now, I want to tell you something. Please love yourself. Okay? Please love yourself. You've got to realize, I'm going to get real with you right now before I leave. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter physically what you look like. Fat, skinny, whatever you are. I don't even care. If you think it, if you don't feel good about yourself, then do something about it. Get up off your butt and do something. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you this too. Don't allow someone else to dictate to you how you live your life. Because you know what? I've said this before and it keeps coming back to me. You got to live your life for you. And if people don't like it, then they need to go. That's the bottom line. But I do know this. I knew I need to go because it's storming here. It was good to see everybody again. If you would like a private reading, please message me and I'll set you up. I do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, and an hour. I got to get back to being me and you get back to being you, and we're going to move forward. We got to move forward. All right? I want you guys to know I love you. I thank you for everything. Please continue to support me with your prayers. You know, it wasn't easy losing my mom the way that I did, but you know what? She's with my dad, and she's happy, and she's all around, and she's around me too. So I love all of you. Have a good evening. I'll be back Mondays and Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. I'll start back doing my lives for everybody, and I have some other things that we can talk about. But for now, this was just more of like a little bit of healing. Okay? I love you. Bye, guys.